Hey guys, this is Thomas with Catfish DIY. And I want to come to you guys today on another video here on the 135 40 gallon sump build. Sorry I ain't made a video in a while. I've had some dental work done, I've had to take care of some other issues, but we're working on this tank slowly. And I did do a video on the plumbing. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find it in my hard drive, so I want to go over what I've done so far with you guys. So with that, let's flip it over here. Okay, I wonder if I can go this way. Let's try it this way. Here we're looking at the 135. Last time I think the video was getting ready for the sump build. I think, I'm not real for sure. It's been a minute. So hang on there. Sadie, get upstairs. Get upstairs. Go. Go. Anyways, here's the sump build. It's not completely done yet. It still has some other things I want to add, but I wound up gluing all the plumbing in, all the ball valves. You see there, ball valve there, ball valve there. Get the union right there to that one, union there to that one, union, union. When I go pull this sump out, when I shut the water off, all I have to do, undo that union, turn up, undo that union, turn up, and take these two off. But what you see here is, I know it's not perfect by all means, but hey, this work's necessary for what I want to do. I don't feel like spending $40 on light plug bars and shit like that. Well, I decided you can run 12 plugins on one circuit. So I have 12, exactly 12 plugins on one circuit. There's one up there, right behind the drivers. These, the LED drivers I showed you earlier, they will power this sump, and I will show that here in a few. Switch with a half hot over there, where the switch controls that one outlet. Here, I'll show you. I'll flip the camera over this way. Half out switch. But also working on the canopy. What you see here is cleats I had to put up because my one kitty cat wants to jump up and jump down over here. And that, with that being said, I want to show you what else I've been working on. And this is just everything you see here in this video right now is just in the build stage. It is not a permanent wiring setup. Just switch here. Boom. Now, there's four. Should be four, but I got a bad connector switch. And these here will be LED, which, or I might even with these. This here will be completely wrapped in with the doors being right here, forcing all this light down into the tank. Everything inside here will be painted white, forcing everything down here. The back will be painted black, and you won't see any of that piping other than what's coming into the tank. Along with that, let me flip this on. Like I said, this wiring here is only temporary. And there's the sump light that will grow. These are two LED drivers. High-powered LED drivers. They're not very big. That's what they look like. That's the drivers. And snap right on in. And they actually sit. Oops, sorry. They actually sit right above the section wire on them. So that'll be on. All that'll be wired up. All my wires will be velcroed up. They'll be velcroed right up underneath here to keep them up. The only water that'll come on them, it would be if the tank fails. Once that happens, if the water does get on there, it'll pop the breaker. But I also brought the main supply right here, which is anchored down past, and I'll stub out through probably an 1.5 to 2 inch hole. But yeah, I'm pretty much done with the wiring set up, the lighting. Yeah. So here, let me turn off the light here. Other tank, I gotta get it set up and cleaned. Yeah. That's the tank itself. Not too bad. I'm really waiting for it to be built though. I think it'll be pretty cool. That's the 135 with the 40-gallon sump. But I'm also thinking about doing away with the sand filter idea and going with like a solid polisher. Still ideas up in the air that'll be placed down in the sump. But yeah, still deciding if I want to put doors, hinge doors on these, or popped opens. This is going to be a big magnet door. This is all going to be one big door popping right off. Still here. Still have to do a little bit of plumbing left to do, which is not bad. All my pipes are glued in. Every one of the joints plumbed down to the sump, strapped off, secured in. Yeah, so I've been busy, steady plugging along. These are only temporary right here. Yep. Tank design I had to notch out that upper brace. Notch out that upper brace, you believe that? That's to get the door to pass. Little things. Now this is going to be a hellacious tank. If I'd ever sell this thing, I'm selling it complete. As is, with the equipment in it. starting off at least $1,100 bucks. With all the equipment in it, all the filtration ready to go, sump, everything. These are what my power heads are going to sit on. This is something I wanted to show you. These are just regular same piping with a plastic grate here that I cut in half, heated up, and stretched up on there. Now I can adjust up and down, you know, the opening size of that, and I have 2 sponges I'm going to put on that and run in this tank with a power head sitting on top, so it pulls the bottom water down as circulation pulls up. Since I'm going to have that circulating the main tank itself, these will be sitting in areas where it'll pull water from the bottom up to the top of the tank to float it, to get it airborne without sucking fish in or whatever. Still undecided on what I want to put in this. I'm still debating on tropical fish. I don't want to really do cichlids, but I am thinking a pea gravel pool filter sand combo, just in a certain section. Certain section would be to sand a half moon crescent here and pea gravel around. But I'm going to have to get some Pexi to make a U-shaped pattern to hold it in place for when I put the sand and the pea gravel in at the same time. But yeah, that's pea gravel and sand still up an option. I don't know yet. So many things to do. I still have to water test this tank. Stand still has to be skinned and trimmed. Just so much. I'm not in no rush for it, like I said. I think everything else I've done to this stand so far, I think the next things to do, if I can at the time, if I can get the tank back off the stand, I can water test it. As I'm water testing it, I can get some ply and skin the canopy first. We'll go from there. I mean, it's just a little fun hobby. But like I said, this thing's going to be nice. I know it's big. Getting this close with the video camera just doesn't give you the idea of it, how big it actually is. I'm halfway. My cat Chaos. Yeah, there, Chaos. Yeah, he's the one that's I had to put the cleats up for. Call him Tubby. He's a bomb. But yeah, that's pretty much so far what I've got going on. So other than that, thanks for sharing and watching.